my channel. If you have not already done so, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Welcome back, dolls. We are here for another Get Ready With Me. You'll in this video will include a whole lot of cooking. You're going to see a whole lot of waking up, getting my morning routine together. You're going to see a whole lot of just my regular day, the things that I do in a typical day every day. Nothing changes. The only thing that's probably will be different is the makeup part. I just felt like getting cute, doing my makeup today, making sure I look like somebody, and that'll be about it. That'll wrap up that video. So just like I said in the beginning, if you are new here, you need to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Probably even ring that bell if you need to, and follow along with some other videos that are below this video. If you have already been like, comment, and subscribing, just go ahead and tune right in to this video. And you guys, okay, so as you can see here, I am about to wash my face. I do have a very bad acne problem right now with, I do use Noxzema, by the way. I'm trying to Noxzema is just to keep my skin clean. I don't really have an actual skincare regimen that's gonna decrease my acne. So if y'all have any good skincare treatments that work, please comment below. But however, as you can see, my acne is kind of on the rough side on one side of my face, and that's because all my hormones started jumping back at once at me a couple months ago, and it's just been crazy on what I can use to get my face back where it needs to be. A lot of people said, I think I went to go check on my child because he was making a lot of noise, but I am, circular motion, cleaning up, doing what I gotta do to make sure my face is clean. But I do want to try to find some moisturizers and things like that that can actually work with my skin, because I drink water and all that good stuff. I do what I'm supposed to do. I am going to rinse my face with some cold water, as I did apply warm water to my face in the beginning. So I do everything correctly. It's just a matter of whatever, to get the acne down. I did say that I was going to try to use some avocado, because a lot of people said avocado mask could really help with the skin. So I'm going to start that. You guys will be tuning into that vlog probably tonight, which is me starting it, but I won't post the vlog until after about 2 or 3 weeks of me trying the avocado and reporting in with the video, and then letting y'all see that. I am pat and drying my face with a fresh clean towel that I had hung up before I had started drying my face and washing my face and things like that. Did I say drying my face? Oh god. Before I started washing my face, not drying my face. And now I'm about to hop in the shower. Okay, good morning. Okay, I'm about to go and get dressed, put some clothes on. As you've seen, I was washing my face. I done took a shower. Namir has already been put together. He's already together for the morning. I didn't do a time check, which I should have did, because I have to be to work at 1, and I still haven't done my makeup. I still haven't done my hair, and I still haven't made breakfast. So you guys can go along with me to do that. So that's something we can go along and do together. I'm just drying off right now. And as you can hear, Namir is actually, this is the deodorant I use, y'all. I don't really like this one. I don't know, it just don't smell like the other Degree one. The other Degree one has it's called Black and Sexy. Perfect. It's probably my favorite. That was probably my favorite over all of them, honestly. I don't know about none of the other ones.
As you can hear, and I'm here watching Gracie Corner. But he not really watching Gracie Corner. He in there beating something up. Now I lotion my whole body. I don't know about nobody else, but the one I'm using today is called Hello Beautiful by Bath and Body Works. And it smells so good. Like, it's probably like, I'm not gonna say it's their best, but it is a good one. I have the spray, but every time I use the lotion, I never use the matching spray. Please don't judge me for that. That has just never been something I like to do. Match my spray with my lotion fragrance. And this one is a body cream, and it has ultimate hydration for 24 hours. You know, seeing that this weather is getting real cold and people being ashy, I ain't trying to be ashy, and I ain't trying to be dry and itching. So what I do is I just lotion my whole body, lotion it down, arms, legs, all that. But I'm gonna go ahead and lotion and then put on some clothes, and I'll be back to do my makeup so you guys will be able to see that. Okay, so this is what my hair looks like when I take it out of the head scarf. I just slide it off. It looks typically like this. It's not really dry or whatever have you, but I am about to style my hair. For those of you who don't typically know what a routine for me is, this is not my wash and product routine, but for, you know, video, but I will be posting one eventually. Right now, this is just a get ready with me in the morning every day kind of routine. So I use a Jamaican castor oil detangling style spray, and honestly, I put inside of this spray, I have a little bit of water, so I always pour half out and then put half water every time I buy this. So I put half water. This already comes with castor oil, almond oil, avocado, and argan, but I put black castor oil and things like that in there. But I'm just moisturizing it first. A lot of people would say this is a lot of moisture to be added, but to me it's not. My hair. And then these side pieces, if you've watched my previous video, my chapter 3, then you will know why I'm spraying these, because they're already not locked and they need the most moisture to go ahead to go ahead and start intertwining itself. But I typically do this after a spray, and then I take some regular water. Take some oil. This is no longer meatless oil. I'm just using the bottle. I have in here vitamin E, coconut, black castor oil, and avocado juice. So, or avocado oil in it. So, this, I have to buy me some more meatless. I just ran out of this yesterday, and I actually filled it up with a different bunch of oils, because for some reason I like the dropper versus me using the tube of oil to pour on my head. The dropper actually lets me get the things I need to get. And if you don't know, yes, my skincare routine is, my face has been breaking out, and I'll tell you why. My face doesn't do good with hair, my hair being in my face. So because I'm going through this locking process, I'm trying to do low manipulation hairstyles, which is not styling my hair as much so it doesn't tug on it and it can flourish as much as possible. And with that being said, it hanging in my face, when I sweat during the day or anything, those oils drain into my skin, and that's why I have to continuously wash my face twice a day, things like that, just to make sure that I'm getting everything and making sure it's clean. So I do that on a regular. It's really not as bad, but it's bad. compared to where I came from, like the clear skin, yeah. So I'm doing 2 ponies today. I think no, I'm gonna wear it down like I always do. We're just gonna put it to the side. No, I'll start the top. Lord, I don't know what I want to do. Give me a second. Get it out my face for the day. Since I am styling my hair, we're going to use black scrunchies since I have on all black today. I'll leave those down. No, I'll put it up. I'm one of them people that will not leave no hair down if it's not necessary. But I haven't did an up pony in a while, like the 2 bombs in a while, so I don't mind. Something's taking, there we go. Okay, now I'm about to do my edges. This is gonna probably be my style for a day. Let's do a 360. Okay. If you've watched previously some videos, you will actually be seeing me how I do my edges. Everybody knows how I do my edges. But I do my hair before I do my makeup. Okay? So, for this, I'll just turn this so you can see, but I take this. Put it on the edges that I'm about to work with. Okay. And I'm just gonna do the same on the other side. Whatever is not edges gets brushed back up, and I'm just gonna take my dots to be. So I look like this. So let me. I feel like I need to do my ponytails over. Do I want it? I think I want it higher. Okay. Now we're gonna put our lashes on. Let's get this shit ready. I gotta do a time check. 1 second. It's 11:58. I gotta get a move on it. So typically the makeup is not the longest. I have to wash my hands because I was just cleaning my hair and I gotta do my face. Hold on. Okay, so now a lot of people typically ask me, do I put my lashes on before the makeup or the makeup before the lashes? I do the makeup before the lashes. So I'm putting everything away that I'm not gonna be using. And I'm not doing a full face. I'm literally just covering where the blemishes are, which I hate that I have them, but it's nothing that I can do. I had a baby, my hormones went all out of whack, and then it just seemed like my face, my hair been producing way more oil than it should, and that's definitely, I mean, this side cleared up amazing. This side is like, it's just taking its time to do what it wants to do, and no rush. Like, I'm not stressing about it anymore. Like, I don't stress about what I can't change right now. If I could change it, I really, but I'm only putting makeup where I need to cover it, and that's my main problem right now. I don't put it on my whole face because my whole face does not have acne. Like, here is fine. Here is fine. Over here, like the areas, but it's literally my teeth is where my acne issues are. Okay, so I take my sponge, my beauty blender, whatever y'all call it, or that's what y'all want to call it. I just soak it in a little bit of water, put it to the side, and then I take my color corrector. This is going to correct everything. The color I have is orange. And I literally just take it and put it on the blemishes. No, it does not change the texture of your face. If you got acne, you got acne. You know what I mean? But it does correct any dark spots that I have. See, my forehead is not that bad. It was bad. My forehead was where like how this is, that's what my forehead was. And how this is, that's how this side was. So it's like it moved. Spots, and that's fine. I can fix that. Like I can correct that. Like over here, this was terrible. Like this was dark. It was ridiculous. So I'm doing something right, but it's like it's jumping from one side of my face to the other. You can see? I corrected it. But you can't correct texture. You can only correct blemish. And I'm only trying to correct certain spots where makeup is gonna go. And you see how big of a change that did? Like, it's a major change. But you can't stay orange, of course. So you have to add some color to your face. And then after I add color, that's it. I just do my lashes and my eyebrows, and I'm done. I'm not trying to overdo the makeup, like, honestly. I don't put it under my eye or nothing like that. I don't have time to be wiping all that off. Okay. Now, I'm just going to take my all-around brush, which is called a Total Face Brush by Elle. And I'm just going to... I go lightly in circles like that. I'm not trying to do a lot. You can see how I blended it out. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go no more, no darker, none of that. Just trying to blend it in, and that's it. Okay. And I'm just gonna take my lip aligner lip pencil. Okay, found it. So I just take this and I dab it on some oil. Literally, you have to moisturize this pencil. And then you're just going to go in and do your eyebrow. Let me smooth it. I literally don't do much to my eyebrows. I don't even go behind them and clean them or none of that. I'm literally filling them in. That's it. Filling it in. Because as you can see, I have eyebrows. I don't really need to be drawing no whole eyebrow. That's for the girls who really don't have eyebrows like that. But this is how I normally get my eyebrow pencil to work. It's an oil-based one, so you have to moisturize the pencil. I use oil. You're supposed to use water, but I just like the way the oil molds on the brow. So I use Vaseline. It's your preference, though. See the brow? There's not much of a difference, but the fact that I added a little bit of fullness. So let's go ahead and do the other side. And I'm adding some structure to my face because I don't have any. That's it. Now I add a little bit of this. I'm about to add some Vaseline to my lips. And then I'm gonna add some Extreme Plumper by Victoria's Secret. Okay, I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna go ahead and take some Fit by Me. This is gonna give me some light spots because you know nobody's face is evenly brown. So I'm just gonna take it and go under the eye. Like so. Give me some highlighted spots. I'm taking the comb part, going down my nose. And then we're just gonna take the corner and go like this. And I'm gonna add some of my cheese. This is just gonna add some light spots to my face because there's no way my face is, you know, everybody knows your face is not fucking that color. So that's that. And I literally did a basic everyday wear. I'm gonna take my all-around brush, go through the circular motion. This is just for 1 second. Back. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my set spray. I just bought this on Pro. This is a natural finish, which is the look I did. It's all up to you what finish you choose, and you want to shake this well before you. And it's good for photos. As you can see, my face is kind of moist, but it's giving very natural. Now I have to put my lashes on. All right, let me start cooking. Now, I do not directly place the slash on myself. I literally put it down, let it dry. I don't know why my countertop is wet like this. I'm just drying it off. But as you can see, my face looks like it's moisturized. That's how I like my makeup to look moisturized. I don't like to look matte or dry. I like a little moist. A lot of people don't like wet makeup. I don't have a problem with wet makeup. I have a problem with looking dry. I like to look like my skin is hydrated. I like to look natural. Okay, all that talking I was doing. Let's put these lashes on. Now, before in the past, I used to use tweezers for my lashes, but I watched the way somebody did theirs on TikTok, I believe that was. And baby, when I said her lashes had looked good when she let them down, she was like, "You're never supposed to place the lash directly on until after it has dried a little bit." So I started buying the 30-second Super Bond Glue, which is for hair, but this is what us African Americans use. I prefer hair glue for my lashes. I'm not using no, I'm not using that. Okay. So I can definitely use the phone, but I'm gonna move y'all because I'm about to go here. Here's my lashes. This is the finished look. I'll be back. We're gonna go ahead and head to the front room of the house. Just because I have to clean up, cook something for Namir, let him get a snack in because he's about to get ready to take a nap and things like that. So you guys go ahead and let's follow me to the morning. Say hi. Yeah. Okay, so what y'all hear right now is the dishwasher. Ho is in the corner over there, and I'm about to prepare him some avocado. I don't even know how to give the avocado, so we're gonna Google it. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up the iPad so I can look into some ways. So, because one, your girl don't even know how to freaking, what you call it, cut the avocado open without mushing it up and peeling it. I know you have to blend it, or you can mush it in chunks, or you can slice it in chunks and let them try it. I'm still stuck on if I want to slice it, which I'm trying to get him off. He's 7 months now, so we're not trying to do any more purees. I'm trying to get him more towards solidified foods, so he can pick up, eat, do things like that. 1 second, let me move the camera. Okay. This is better. Hold on. Let me plug everything freak back up. Sorry, I have my house baby proof with plug-ins. So this is better because we're about to wash some bottles. So let's get into it. Go ahead and cut over here. Let's wash some bottles. Now I gotta put up all this stuff first. Put up the bottles as well. If you have not, you should definitely invest in one of these. I mean, I use it for my personal cups as well, but it's technically for sippy cups, bottles, things like that for babies. I love it. They have other pieces that go to it, but I feel like that would take away from the actual how many bottles you can fit on there, because the other stuff holds like pacifiers and things like that. And he really rarely sucks on a passy unless it's time for bed, and that passy is literally on a lanyard piece for him, so it's technically not necessary for him at all. And he's gonna have to try this avocado today because avocado goes bad really easy quickly, and then his next thing he'll be trying pumpkin and stuff. Uh-oh, dropping stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. So now I'm about to wash these bottles. I kind of am not feeling the way my hair is sticking up, but because my locks had that shrinkage, I feel like I'm talking loud too, but because my locks had that shrinkage, okay, lighting, let's get into it. Because my hair had that shrinkage, it does make it look like I don't have any hair, and I don't like that, so. But I'm only doing this video for highly requested watchers because people have been on me like, it's about posting the content. I haven't been really posting content as often, but I feel like I'm doing better than where I was with the posting the content. Because y'all know I always told y'all we get raw milk. I'm just trying to make sure that I wash it appropriately and it doesn't smell like liquor or anything like that. Because that's what we don't want. We don't want it to smell like alcohol. This is actually my first time using a dishwasher, and that's just because they finally fixed it after 4 months of us living here. So, you know, you gotta kind of take advantage of that. And breakfast is over, so he's gonna have the avocado, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. I know for dinner, you guys are gonna be doing dinner with me as well. I'll be doing the barbecue chicken. I believe I want to do barbecue chicken. Or roasted chicken. Still not sure. Or I make a cream cheese kind of chicken. I'm not sure yet. Y'all just bear with me on that part. I still haven't thought about it. I know for a fact I'm gonna do I think I'll do the baked chicken with the what is it called? It's something to take scalloped potatoes. So that's what I'm thinking about doing: scalloped potatoes with baked chicken and veggies. That's what I'm thinking about to replace the other thing. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these bottles simply because I don't want any sitting on my counter today. And I've been learning how to wash them appropriately. So before I had to stop washing them right after he drunk out of them because they started holding this odor. But the new bottles that I bought don't have that odor like the old ones. His new bottles are very colorful. He has orange, red, blue, green, yellow, things like that. I just want him to get more into color because it's about that age where it's time for him to start imitating what you say things like that. We're attending an event on Saturday, and like I'm trying to get him around more colors and more people, just because I need him to be able to learn to socialize, things like that, which it's no rush on because he's gonna learn. It comes with age. So with that being said, I will not be recording my work with me at work, simply because it's policy, so you guys will not see me at work. But when I come back, when I take my lunch break, I will be back up in Adams to do the dinner with you guys. Also, Namir will be getting a bath. You guys get to see how bath time goes for us. And that'll be the end of the vlog. Bath time and dinner for me. I am not going to do my 4-month update review until I am actually at 4 months, which is not until this weekend, but that video will be coming at a separate time than this video, simply because I just want to do a get ready with me, nighttime, all that kind of stuff, day, vlog, whatever, just because I feel like I don't do it enough. I hope this thing is washing my dishes and they don't look dusty when they come out of here. I hope a plate ain't broke, like, because it just saves more time if you can use your dishwasher. I'm not even gonna lie. I just prefer not to have to wash so many dishes in the morning. I feel like in the morning I have to wash a lot of dishes that I clean out the fridge, because I clean my fridge out every 2 to 3 days, just to get rid of any foods that I have not eaten or foods that I was not interested in, things like that. And that has a lot of stress on somebody, especially myself, especially if you're like a full-time mom, a full-time worker, and you're trying to make sure the house is maintained. That's a lot on somebody. So I try to use anything possible that can cut back some time, or anything like that. The dishwasher can run your bill up. Don't get me wrong now, I'm good for using it when I'm in like one of these, like if I'm video recording like how I am today, vlogging, or however you choose, then I'm going to go ahead and happily, what is that, use my damn dishwasher. Excuse my language, but I'm not going to make my day more stressful if I don't have to. And that's just a go for me. I'm cleaning my sink out. I'm sorry. Am I the only one who cleans their sink out, like after you put up all the dishes and wash the dishes? Because you never know what you need to put in the sink. But I also have stopped putting my food in the sink to clean it, because I see my sister using a specific bowl that she uses to clean her meat. And like, I don't know, it kind of made me think like, damn, am I doing something wrong? Like, am I not supposed to put my meat in the sink? But I've also been cleaning my sink because there's so much bacteria that builds up in the sink. I forgot about this thing called bottle. But let me show you. That's how it holds the bottles. So cool, so unique, so easy, so out of the way. Oh, wow. You guys, they're so freaking clean. Like, wow. I've never felt so, like, happy to, like, use a dishwasher. I might probably go and pre-rent, you know, because I'm one of them people. I'll never fully trust the dishwasher, but it saves me a hell of a lot of time. Oh wow, it definitely cleaned, like, it definitely cleaned everything down to the T. So guess what, you guys? And let me tell y'all about this crap, this spazzy crap that happened to me last night. So last night, I'm not very familiar with using a knowing how to move a thermostat, especially if it's not one of those old school ones that got the little line. Mine has buttons that set in place, and so my house was excessively hot yesterday. I knew that it was hot because I'm here all the time, so I know the temperature in my home. Why I'm literally Googling and watching YouTube videos on the Bray Burner thermostat model 1200, because I don't know what the freak is going on, and it's hot in my house, and I'm just like, what is this? Like, my boyfriend is like, oh, it's nothing, whatever. You know, it's gonna be like that. That's how it is. The whole time, the last time, I don't even think our thermostat was broken. I honestly think we just didn't know how to set it, and then we had to pay all that money to get it fixed for nothing when nothing was really wrong to fix. Like, so I Googled it because I was scared to call the people. Because I'm just like, I feel like I'm always having problems, and I'm always calling them like, let me find it out myself first before I use them as the first response. Because I'm always using them as first response, and I know they're probably like, dang, apartment 28 got a lot of issues. Like, you know, like, I ain't got time for that. So, I don't got time for that. Lord, I said I ain't. Y'all know I'm from the country, so work with me. But, you know, like, that had me in a whole nother pursuit, because I'm just like, dang, did I really? Okay, is it gonna come on? My boyfriend finessed me, y'all. This is not the correct charger. Okay, time check. It is 12:34, which means I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I still haven't even figured out how to do the avocado, and I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. So it looks like I'm going to be eating a croissant, and I do not want a croissant. Because what is this? This is. I'm gonna throw this out. Let me move him. This lettuce, I typically leave stuff for my boyfriend because I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna, you know, make him a taco, do whatever. That man don't touch nothing, honey. Okay. And this room, to be exact, so throw your hands up for that, because your girl was tired of having her living room overtaken by her man. I can always do like, that is lunch. I'm kind of really need to eat breakfast. This is not like, a taco is not like the first thing you want to eat when you wake up. I'm not even gonna lie. I can eat that around like 3, dinner around like 7. You get what I'm saying? There is no way I'm about to eat a taco right now. I'll probably do some hash browns and eggs for myself. So I'm going to take, I have hash browns, so we're going to go ahead and take some hash browns out, and I'm going to probably do hash browns, eggs, and sausage for myself for breakfast. Because honestly, those croissants and like that stuff is for like when we're get ready with me about to get on the road. I'm not trying to eat that for breakfast. So I'm going to turn on my conventional oven so I can preheat that. Toast. Okay. And I'm going to do 2 hash browns for myself. And then I'm going to wrap these in a bag because I don't know. I gotta get some more Ziploc bags. I think I ran out, but you know, I'm country. I know how to wrap something up in a bag. Trust and believe I will use me a regular smuggler bag in a minute and be happy with that. I'm going to do me 2 of these hash browns. for breakfast and some eggs. And he's gonna probably do, I'm gonna give him some of my eggs. I don't typically like to make all those extra eggs for no reason, because Namir eats very little. And he'll probably get some of my hash browns off my plate, and then that's gonna probably be good for him. And I'll probably give him some juice or something. But that'll be his lunch before his nap. And let me go ahead and now, y'all, I told y'all I ran out of Ziploc bags, so I'll be using, baby, I know how to improvise. Okay, I'll probably put my sausages in here too. No, I'll put them. I'll put my sausages in my stove. That dishwasher, I'm so surprised, because that dishwasher did what it was supposed to do, baby. I'm gonna spray some non-stick spray. Oh, baby, far in the way. Turn this light on. That's probably turn it on too. I'm going to be cutting sausages. I'm gonna do a light breakfast, because if I get hungry later, then I can always just throw whatever extras I have in the fridge in there before dinner is done. By the time y'all see me again, I'll probably have the Ziploc bag. I don't know what I was thinking this time around and why I don't have any Ziploc bags. Okay. Oh, his iPad is coming on so we can look up some avocado ideas. What, Papa? And y'all know I'm real good with making, I'm not going to make any excessive chicken. I'm just going to do plain baked seasoned chicken because I have the scalloped potatoes and that's kind of like a lot. And I was going to do scalloped potatoes for my Christmas dinner, but because I'm already doing macaroni and cheese, it's just too much. Okay, avocado for baby. Avocado for baby. Let's see. For a 7-month-old. Okay, so it's an easy serve. So we're gonna get a container. Yeah, I'm about to make you some avocado. Here's one of his containers. I never serve his stuff in a regular bowl that is for myself. I don't do that. Ah. We're going to pop this egg out of here, this dot. And I need to Google something real quick. And I wonder if avocado can, I'm about to fall, y'all see that? I'm about to see if avocado can cure acne, because if it can, I need to start buying this. So it does. So I'm not going to use the regular spoon because a lot of people, I use his spoons because he's the only one who eats on these. And I'm going to take the avocado and dump it in his bowl. Here it is, right here. And we're just going to, let's see if he eats it. They said you can serve it as ready as possible. So here, Papa. He don't care for this. Let me finish chopping it up. Now his favorite is raspberry applesauce. He loves that. So look how he's looking at me, y'all. Just look. Here, Koa. Stop, Papa. Stop. Girl, he's jumping too much. That's. I'm just chopping it up, as you can see. I am trying to give him more texture because at 8 to 9 months, he will no longer be getting purees. Everything will be served as full foods. So, because he has to have a chance to learn to swallow, chew, and all of that. So this is his last month actually getting purees. So when I transition him over, like when I was transitioning to like the purees off of the milk, I actually started giving him more like puree in the food and then giving and like feeding it to him. But now that and that was in month 5 going into 6. So now that he's going month 7 into going 6 to 7, we're going to try to give him more texturized foods. I can puree it in the blender if I feel that it's necessary, like making his raspberry applesauce. I'll puree that, of course. But other than that, I'm not going to be pureeing majority of his stuff. Let me cook. How long can you store avocado? Okay, so they said this can be stored in the fridge. So I'm going to take this part of the avocado and store it in one of my big people containers. Okay, so we're just gonna, because that part, I'm pretty sure if he eats this, he's probably not gonna eat avocado. Oh, wow. I'm gonna use this as a skin mask tonight. We're gonna try it out, and I'll give you guys a review on it. Because I can always, it doesn't hurt to try it. So I'll use this for about 2-3 days and see what happens to my skin. I love avocado because I love guacamole. So I'm storing this airtight concealer for 3 days in the fridge. Here. I don't think he likes it, guys. How it taste? To be honest, I don't think any veggie is a baby's favorite. But this is, honestly, he's just doing this to see. I'm just testing him with different foods to see if he's allergic to it or whatever have you. We don't need any allergy breakouts or anything like that. So I'm just making sure he's not allergic to certain things. And the foods I'm allergic to, I have to still let him try, but I'm going to let his dad give him those because I can't give him certain foods because I'll probably have a freaking, Lord, we don't need him to witness that. I'm about to put him in the high chair for this part because I only got a couple minutes before I have to go to work, and I'm still cooking my breakfast, which is really sad. I'm toasting that. Come back and check on that, and I have paper plates, so I will not be eating any regular plates. And I need 2 eggs. Now, for dinner, he's gonna have sweet potato. It's in the fridge, so he's gonna eat that. I just need 2. Maybe I'll do 1 egg today. No, I'll do 2 because I'm sharing with Koa. So we'll do 2. Now, sometimes in my scrambled eggs, I do tend to put, sometimes in my scrambled eggs, I do tend to put tomatoes, things like that in mine. You won't give me a chance to clean up. What time is it? Time check, it is 12:50. That means I got 5 minutes to get what I need to get done. And as you can see, I am cooking my breakfast. Let me move the camera. Hold on. So y'all can see. My sausages is on the stove. My eggs is here. Baby is here. So yeah, don't tell me, and just a PSA, don't tell me no old mom disclosure, none of that about how my baby shouldn't be right here by the stove or none of that. He wasn't here in the beginning, but due to the fact that I had to get inside the door, the room, he was there. So mind y'all, don't mind mine. But let's do a quick slow cam on these locks. Yeah, but I'll be right back with you guys after I do breakfast. I'm gonna, because I have to log into work, I'll be back to talk to y'all and then we'll get into it, okay? So we're about to start cooking. I'm about to preheat my oven to, we're gonna do 400 degrees for my chicken. Start, okay? So we're gonna do that. I wanted y'all to see how I do the chicken and stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and just put the camera right where the food will possibly be. You don't need to see me for this. Let me move the camera. This is where the food is gonna be. Okay. Here's the chicken. I'm gonna take it out of the pack. I'm gonna go rinse it real quick. 1 second. always put mine upside down, things like that. And this is gonna be regular baked chicken, no sauce, no seasoning. I mean, a seasoning, but no sauce, like no barbecue sauce or nothing like that. I'm gonna take some chicken broth. You can put chicken broth, you can do water, your choice on your chicken. This is your choice. I just go ahead and pour my chicken broth before I actually season my chicken, because I don't like any of my seasons falling off. Now you can season all your chicken or none. I only season the top of my chicken and then the chicken broth, because especially when I'm doing something like this. Now I'm only doing a little bit of chicken broth because I like half water, half chicken broth. Again, how you cook it is your preference. I have a measuring cup, but I don't need to measure how much water I want in my chicken. She'll look like this. Now I'm gonna take some seasoning salt. You just gonna, honestly, you're just literally covering. You're literally only covering the top of your chicken, because most of your seasonings are going to, that juice and stuff in the bottom, like you season the bottom of the chicken and it's all going to come off. Why? Because you have it in chicken broth. A lot of people don't know that. I'm not putting no hot anything on my chicken because my baby is going to eat some of this with me tonight. Baby meaning my son. Y'all, I'm so short I can't even reach my teeth. Okay, you're gonna get some accent, put that on there. Sprinkle that on the top of there. You also want to sprinkle a little pepper, a little salt on there. Accent is light salt, but it's not salt. You do the same shit salt. You need some garlic pepper seasoning. Garlic pepper seasoning has pepper in it, but it ain't the same as pepper. You know what I mean? Pepper is pepper. You don't need no onion powder or none of that. Do you know why? Because I'm going to put some paprika on my chicken and some parsley. So we're going to go ahead and add some parsley flakes to the chicken. Some parsley. Some pepper. You want to lightly do pepper. Pepper make a difference. My boyfriend taught me that a little bit of pepper goes a long way. And you want to put a little salt, a little bit of salt. At the same time, as you can see, I am seasoning the broth as well. I'm not skipping it. And you need some paprika. Now paprika is going to be for color. I don't need paprika for color because I know how to cook. That's for people who cook their food for color. I do. But you literally are just gonna take it, go like that, go like that, go like that. You ain't trying to add too much. You're just trying to add enough. Do your color. Got all the stuff you need. Take some aluminum foil. You want to take some onion? I want to take the onion. I think I. Then take it and you need to get a plastic bag.
I'm just gonna take this plastic bag, put it on top of here. I just don't like the way onion juice smell on the counter. I'm gonna clean the counter regardless, but still. Okay. You're gonna take your onion, you're going to slice it down the middle like this. Take that first layer off. Now me, y'all know me. I ain't dicing no onions. Not for no chicken. I like to see my onions. Okay? All that good stuff. Now, as y'all know, how I always tell y'all, slice that down the middle. So you able to ring it. Take that first layer off. Pull that onion apart. Ring that onion on that food. Your girl crying. Y'all know how onions do you. You get them tears in your eyes. I typically cut the whole onion and put it on all my food. The whole onion. Like, I don't save it. I use the whole onion. But that's just me. Everybody different. I like a lot of onions. Take that first layer off. Y'all know I don't speed up nothing in none of my videos. Y'all get to see everything. The only time I speed something up, slow something down, if it's like hair related. But I like for y'all to get all what I always say, raw and uncut. Just like these damn onions, raw and cut. Well, the onions is cut, but not this content. Hold on, y'all gotta back up. Now, my boyfriend, when he typically eat baked chicken, he likes his baked chicken with a little black on the top, a little crisp, a little crunch. I'm not taking my aluminum foil off this time because I want my chicken to actually taste baked. I don't want no extra crisp on the top of mine. That's why I kind of added the paprika for a little bit of color, because I'm not trying to crunch mine out or whatever have you. I am going to wash my hands after this though. And all the rest of the onions that I am cutting are going in the broth. That's more than enough. Okay. I'm going to take some aluminum foil. Put it on the pan. Your oven is preheated. You're going to set your timer for 50 minutes. Put this in the oven. Start. Now you have your pot. You got some veggies. A lot of people use canned goods. I don't. I use Green Giant veggies. Or there's another brand I use. But I'm gonna rinse these off. But for right now, I'm just gonna put them in the pot. Okay. This is what they look like. Now I'm gonna go rinse them off real quick, and then I'm gonna tell you that you need to add at least about 2 inches of water. That's it, because you're steaming these. You're gonna put some butter in here, all that good stuff. I'll show you.
Okay, now there's 2 inches of water already in here. You're gonna turn your stove on 2 minutes. You're gonna put a little bit of, you're not gonna need any salt, just a light amount of pepper. The reason you won't need any salt is because you're using salted butter. I use Blue Bonnet. Is it Bonnet? It might be Bonnet. Her name might be Bonnet or Bonnet, but it's Bonnet to me. You're going to take a spoon, like so, scoop some butter, and you're just going to drop it on there, in there, like that. And I'm going to take the lid to this side. Put it on the top of that, and you're gonna steam those veggies. I'm gonna go ahead and throw all this away. And now we're about to make some scalloped potatoes. Okay, I'm only gonna use 2 potatoes. It's just myself. I don't need to have a lot. For my scalloped potatoes, I'm gonna put it inside of this. Take this off. Now, you have to make the sauce for the scalloped potatoes. I'm only gonna generally cut up 2 of those scalloped potatoes, 2 potatoes, 2 large Brussels potatoes. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but you're gonna put up 2 Brussels potatoes. Here's 1. Here's 2. I'll do 3. Now, I'm telling you now, I don't know how the fuck this is gonna turn out. I never did this before. So, wish me the best of luck. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and peel these, and then I'm gonna rinse it off. Plus, ooh, this is not the right knife. So you're gonna go ahead and peel this. I'm just gonna peel all of them, and then I'm gonna rinse them off, okay? But we're doing scalloped potatoes, veggies, and baked chicken. That's what we're doing. I was gonna do rice, but because I have scalloped potatoes, you do not need rice. You don't need a starch. This is your starch. You don't want too much starch in your diet. Now, my veggies include carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower. And that butter is going to give it the salt and flavor it needs. And then if you choose to add salt, you can. I just don't put salt in my mixed veggies because the salted butter. If you choose to use non-salted butter, then you would have to use a sprinkle of salt. You do not want your veggies to be over sodiumized. That's the whole point of you not using canned veggies in the beginning. I prefer non-canned veggies simply because it doesn't have so much sodium in them. They're a little bit more healthier, and what you add in them is what causes, you know, whatever. Also, my child will be eating these, so I can't add a lot of salt to the food, like, because he's eating it as well. Now, if I want to add salt to my preferred plate, that is different, you know, but I don't like to put a lot of salt in his food. I just like to make sure it has a flavor. Flavor, you know, when you got flavor, you don't need a whole ass of salt. And that's the truth. If you know how to cook, salt is the last thing on your mind. And baby, I know how to cook. This is my first time making scalloped potatoes, and I promise you, I will probably make it better than most people. Now, people use milk as their base. I am not going to be using milk. So I'm going to cut these, and then I'm going to let them sit in a little bit of water for a little while. With salt on the potatoes, just to clean them a little bit more. After I dice them, they're gonna sit in some water, and then I'll probably come back. But I'm gonna show you how I slice them. The scallop potatoes is basically like a mashed potatoes with big chicken, but instead it's cheesy. Okay, so you're supposed to slice them like kind of thin, like that. You're supposed to slice them kind of thin, not too thick, not too thin, but just enough to fill the pan. Okay, I'm slicing them, and then I'm gonna rinse them, and then let them sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Okay. You can use your ends of your potatoes, you don't have to. It's really up to you. I will probably be using mine because it's all potato. It's not anything different. 1 second. Because it's not anything different than the sliced potatoes. It's just a little thicker. Okay, you only need about 2 or 3, but I'm only cooking it now because I want to see how it turns out. If I can get it down pat before Christmas, I'll probably make it for Christmas. But because a lot of people in my family do not like cheese, a lot of cheese, so they'll probably choose macaroni over the scalloped potatoes. So this will probably just be something I make at home for my family. And then I'm gonna probably text my mom and them and let them know, like, hey, here you go. So this is that. I'm just slicing the potatoes, still slicing. This is gonna fill that whole pan. You don't want a lot of these because it's just, I only did 2. And anybody that tells you when you're making a pan of these, you literally only need 2 large Russell potatoes. Russell has really big potatoes, so it's not necessary to have 4 or 5 potatoes. You're overdoing it. Now I'm going to take a bowl. One of these, roughly, because it has measurements on the side to measure how much water you're going to put in them. And you're going to take your potatoes and you're just going to drop them in the bowl. That's all you're going to do. They're gonna look like that, and you're gonna put water in them and let them sit in the fridge with some salt. There's the water I have in there. I have about 104. I have about 1,420 milliliters of water, which is about 48 ounces of water, and you're literally going to sprinkle 1 layer of salt. Put the container on it and put it in the fridge for a little while, just a little while. And I will be back when I start doing the sauce and things like that for the scalloped potatoes, okay? I'm back. So we're going to go ahead and do the sauce for the scalloped potatoes. I am going to use... Okay, I'm going to move my veggies to the bag. Now, I think she has. Okay. So, I need some butter. only gonna do 1 spoon of flour. You need butter and flour. That's it. And the rest is cheese, okay? Let me put this away. I'm done with this. I'm gonna pour some milk in here. Just a little bit of milk. Enough. Okay, you're going to stir all the lumps out. Stop, Papa. No pull on the cord for the... No. Now, it's up to you if you want parsley in yours or whatever have you. Okay, I'm just going to put some cheese in here. I'm only going to use a little bit. And the rest is going to go on the top of my what I'm making now is going to go in the bowl with the potatoes and dead inside of here. This is the coating with the top of the potatoes. It's going to go in the oven. I'm going to put it in the conventional oven, not the big oven, because I need to time it. And my chicken's in the big oven and they're on 50 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and preheat this conventional oven to about 350 bake. And you're just doing this till it melts. That's it. Okay, well, this is, you have to continuously stir now. I'm just going to pour a little bit of milk in the bottom of this pan because it's going to cause that cheese. You're just doing enough milk to cover the bottom of the pan. That's it. Not a lot. Okay. This, ow. Now that my potatoes have been soaking in their water for 45 minutes, because that's how long I've been gone. Let me throw everything else away. Okay, my cheese is melted. Now, you're going to pour all of this on these potatoes. You want to make sure that they're all well covered. We're going to put this pan flat. You're going to put They need to be as layered as possible. You're just gonna take the top, put some cheese on the top. Don't have to be a lot, but it definitely needs to be enough to cover the top of your potatoes. Now, it should look like this. When it comes out, you'll see. Let that cook. Let me wash this. Okay. Now, we're gonna move this back here. Put it on 2. Turn that down. Cause this is what your veggies look like. Veggies looking real delicious. Now let me open up my oven so you can see the chicken, for those of you who I'm pretty sure are very curious. Pull that chicken out. Let y'all see what that chicken talking about. Very hot. And this is what the baked chicken is looking like. Busting open, well seasoned, onions. Yes, ma'am. And something is telling me I should do some rice. So I'm just gonna put a half a cup of rice in the rice cooker. Just a half a cup. Nothing too, not a lot, just a half a cup of rice. I use Uncle Ben's rice, so I'm gonna just do a half a cup of rice, and that's it. And I'll be back to show y'all the plate, or I'll show y'all the plating at the end of the video. You doing something you don't have no business. Huh? What you doing? Say, hey, camera. Look, you see a bug? 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were just 2 speckled frogs. Yeah. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was just 2 speckled frogs. One little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious grub. Yum. You see? Let me see. Look.
he jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. There weren't any speckled frogs. Speckled frogs. So basically, nighttime consists of me reading him a water book, and letting him play with his toys that I put in here. Just different ones every night. Duck goes in here every night. He loved Ducky. See? He loved Ducky. Then we put the little tiger in here. I put a rhino in here. Sometimes he gets this one. But he has, I think, 20 different water animals. But I just change them up differently, different colors, just for him to see different ones. And as he's playing, I'm just soaking him down with some water, letting him enjoy bath time. I always give him bubbles. I just feel like bubbles is a necessity when it comes to water. It's a bubble bath. They enjoy the bubbles. Like, you know, so I always give them the bubbles. He uses the baby dove, which he's running out of this one, which he has more refills on his dresser. But this is what I use. A lot of people would probably be mad if they seen that I put his bathtub in the room on the floor. But this is why. His bathtub comes in the room on the floor because the TV is in here. I want him to watch TV. But tonight we're not doing the TV simply because he has the book. So we either do TV time or book time. Baby, you can't drink this. You do TV time or book time. We alternate. We don't do TV every night. And because he's doing book time for bath time, 9 times 10, he's going to have TV time before bed. If he does TV time, then he does book time before bed. So we alternate the way we do it just to change it up. And that's basically how I do it for him. But like I said, everybody is does things differently. Everybody does things differently, so it's really up to you how you choose to do your child's bath time. Oh, you dropped the book. Yeah. Let mommy see your toes. You got toes? I see the toes. I see the toes. La 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 la. Now, I always put like 3 rags in here. One for his face, one to rinse him off. Things like that. I never use the one I use. And I always start with the top of his body and then work my way down washing him. I never use the same rag that I wash him with to rinse him with. Never, ever. This is not just for the vlog. This is serious. I always put 3 rags in his water. 3 rags in the water. My baby's skin is very, very sensitive. So I can't just, I mean, all babies are sensitive skinned, you know, but if I try to wash him with the same rag, rinse him with the same rag, it will probably cause him to have a lot of bumps on his skin. So I put him to the side when I'm done. I know there's another one in here. Where your other rag? Where your other rag? Did you eat it? Look at me. Can I see your face? Clean the face. Oh. Koa. What are you trying to hide over there? I found the duck. He typically gets his bath time around 5 o'clock. I try to do it before I have to cook dinner or after. Ducky done fell out the water. He about to have a heart attack. Look! But I always try to make sure he's clean, and I wash his top half because, you know, their genitals and stuff needs to soak. They've been through a lot all day. They done peed. They done all that good stuff. All right, come on, let's stand up.
This is typically how washing his body parts goes. What? Don't grab me now. So this is what I do. While he's playing, I'm going to go ahead. But this is bath time, you guys. This is what our general bath time looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And at the end of the clip, you will see a plated plate that I have cooked dinner with. But this is typically a bath time. I'm going to go ahead and take him out, get him ready for bed. Things like that. And you guys have a great day. Say bye. Say bye-bye.